It's right up there with what Schumacher did in 1995, and this is payback for 2016. Give Prince Albert a shoey.
Hello YouTubers and welcome aboard. I am Noob Flyboy X and welcome back to F1 2018 Career Mode for the Belgian Grand Prix, and we start with fastest in qualifying 3 right there. After an eventful practice session with Max Verstappen taking himself out, I am not going to keep fastest though for the entirety of Q1, and I will be bumped down to 7th. Later on now in Q2, I'm trying to get on to Q1 on the soft tires, but I end up going second fastest there. I think that might be good enough, but I end up falling quite a long ways down the order, pretty much right on the cusp there as we can see. So I go out on another set of super soft tires to improve my time, and that will keep me in the mix for Q3 as I go through in 5th place. Coming through in Q3 now, it's going pretty well here. This seems to be a pretty good track for the Williams. Not fastest initially, I set the 8th fastest time. I improved though by about 4/10 for the next lap right at the dying breath of qualifying 3, and that will be enough to put us on pole position, or first in a long time I think, but I'm looking forward to it.
In the 48 races held at Spa between 1950 and 2015, the race winner has only started from pole position on 16 occasions. Qualifying yesterday may have set the order for today, but expect the unexpected here at the Belgian Grand Prix. As the saying goes, of course, anything can happen. You know what? It usually does.
So it's my turn to run through the grid order real quick because there was some background audio that sort of drowned out Crofty. Anyway, we find myself in P1 of course, with the Mexican Sergio Perez behind me, ahead of Nico Hülkenberg and Daniel Ricciardo on row 2. Row 3 is Valtteri Bottas and Carlos Sainz, ahead of Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc, ahead of Fernando Alonso and Marcus Ericsson. Next is Pierre Gasly and Brendan Hartley in a good qualifying for Toro Rosso, ahead of Hamilton and my teammate Stroll. Sebastian Vettel beats out Stoffel van Dorn ahead of Ocon and Magnussen. Romain Grosjean and Kimi Räikkönen on the back of the grid. Räikkönen because of a penalty, so not a great start for them. Into the first corner ahead, there we go. Looking good. Alright, Lance, I'm gonna need you to climb positions yourself because we want a good result for the team. Right, I'm running away with this for the time being, but I imagine some of the cars further back are on one-stop strategies, and I'm on a 2.
Hey, when I'm listening to your videos and you have the audio turned up, your car's engine makes a noise that mine doesn't make, and I don't like the sound of it. Every time it's wide open, I can hear your engine literally rattling.
Got that confirmed?
Oh, what did I just do? Oops. I think I may have accidentally accepted a new strategy
Renault,
without looking at what it was.
Engine.
Uh-oh, someone's had an issue behind me. Hülkenberg's out, I think. I think he's caused... yeah, he's caused a pile-up as well. There's a bunch of people piling up on the mini-map. Hülkenberg's probably cost a bunch of people their front wing. Yeah, Hülkenberg's out.
They are out of the race.
Freaking car park in Belgium, that's an interesting one to think about.
Ricciardo's out, Verstappen's also out, Leclerc is out, Sainz is out, so both Renaults and both Red Bulls. Both
Why
Renaults,
Leclerc? He did nothing!
Yeah, I know, Leclerc did nothing wrong here. So there is now a massive gap between me. Let's see, the top 3 are getting away from everybody because of that. There's the failure. He pulls over to the... oh, there he's clobbered one of the Red Bulls. Oh, the Red Bulls clobbered each other. Yep, clobbers Ricciardo, then Verstappen plows into him. Sainz plows into the back everyone else, and Leclerc involved in that too. Yeah, one of the McLarens had to have a pit stop for a new nose, it looks like. I can't tell which one. I think it's Alonso because there's one that's running at the back of the field normally, which tends to be Van Dorn.
Yeah, freaking Alonso clawing his way into a spot that his car should not be able to give him because he's actually that good at driving it.
Yep.
So Van Dorn, stone dead last.
Release, release.
Oh, they switched me onto mediums. Do they expect me to do a one-stop?
Do a hyper stint.
That was our last stop. No
Man, you should have given me the soft tiles.
Yeah, they expect me to do a one-stop now onto mediums. I don't know if these things will last with any pace.
ERS to overtake.
I don't need to move the ERS to overtake. I'm not close enough to Gasly to try yet, Jeff. Alright, Perez and Bottas are in for their pit stops, so let's see if I can overtake them here. Yep, and they've both gone on to mediums as well, though they've done it later, so they'll have more life in them at the end. Gasly, meanwhile, has inherited the lead from that. There we go, Gasly's pit.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Myself and Perez are in a world of our own. Okay, that's ridiculous. I noticed that Perez was gaining on me a little bit, so I just kicked the engine into rich revs and overtake on the ERS. Gained half a second on him in just the first sector.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Tires are not looking the best at the moment. Not bad yet, but
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Hyper stinting like you would not believe.
I guess that's the only track that goes soft, medium, hard tire.
So, yeah, Britain will make me do the mediums just because the mediums in the Britain are the equivalent of the sauce in every other track I've driven.
Pretty much, yeah. But it's also, I imagine you're not having to use it because I think you're still on 25% races. On 50s, you'll start to need to use harder compounds. Uh-oh. Perez has just taken fastest lap from me. He's starting to actually get up my gearbox here. Oh dear. Fortunately, I have an extra lap of fuel to use, and oh lord, he coming with the DRS. But I've got an extra lap of fuel to use in rich revs if I need it.
Which is probably gonna save you.
Yep.
He did.
Perez sets fastest again. He's also on mediums, mind you. Alright, he's probably going to pass me this time. He's a lot closer with the DRS. Well, that's it. Hang him out around the outside, and I've got him back. It's an all Mercedes-powered top three, though. All three different Mercedes-powered teams. Looks like Lance is in 6th or 7th. I can't tell which one is Lance and which one is Hamilton. Mercedes and Williams are pretty similar colors. But hey, a double points finish is quite good. This time Perez has got the move done on me. Let's just stay within DRS range. with the use of DRS up to 218 miles an hour.
Jesus Christmas.
Yep, and I'm about to lap Grosjean. Oh, I may have made an error. I may have become error.
What did you do?
The positions that Perez and I have, we're on second to last lap. It may be down the main straightaway on the last lap when is his last time to use DRS, and he might get past me again, and I won't have an opportunity to overtake him for the lead a second time.
So you're gonna have to make that the whitest Williams in history for that lap.
Yes, I am.
Like, if it was me, it'd be, come on, little McLaren! Everything you have!
Everything you have! Right, and to overtake, I can probably flick it into hot lap for good measure. Rich revs. Right, everything we got now, come on. Perez is right the hell there. Defend the inside. Oh, this is close. Oh. Pinch him to the apex. Yes, I think I got it.
Some information on Gasly. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
I've just about got it. Come on. Right. It's a straightaway, but not a DRS zone. Everything we got now. Last corner. I've got it. Only just.
You worked hard for that one. Congratulations.
Oh.
And I can see our drivers making their way out now. It's been a sublime team performance, and it's the culmination of a lot of hard work. Williams are your winners today.
And so, our third win of the season at the Belgian Grand Prix. That was pretty darn good. It was a bit of a fight there at the end with Perez, certainly, but the all-Mercedes-powered podium means that we are definitely going in the right direction with the car. Lance Stroll, I believe, will make it home to 6th position, which is not too bad, so another decent double points finish for the team, but it could still be better. We could have Stroll on the podium with us here. I'm determined to make that happen at Monza. I'm certain that the Williams has the straight line speed at the classic track, and I'm really hoping that we can get myself and Stroll onto the podium with us. It's going to be a difficult thing though, as Monza is historically a bad track for me. So far I've been cursed with no points ever at Monza. I am of course hoping to break that, but you know, I'm just going to have to see if the curse continues. It was Verstappen the first year and mistakes in the second year, so hopefully third time is the charm at the Italian Grand Prix. Gonna have to keep pushing hard if I want this championship though, even though I got a good haul of points over Lewis Hamilton this time. Anything can happen, as Crofty said at the beginning here, and in the rest of the season, I'm really thinking that anything is going to happen. There's going to be a lot yet to come. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.